It's currently 10:16 p.m. Here's where I am currently on the third Anka polystyrene drawing project. I did the wrapping details for this part of the bottom wrappings on the front side using just this ultra fine point of this dual tip Sharpie marker. And the rest of these Sharpie markers I used for today's work, it was just for little touch-ups. For the border of this thing, as well as doing the erasing kind of blending whenever mark from this came into contact with these middle parts of the winged scarab. I worked on the third Anka polystyrene drawing project throughout a majority of the afternoon and evening hours after my mom picked me up from my dad's place around 11:30 in the morning, during which I brought from my room upstairs into my mom's car my laptop case with my current primary laptop, the charger to it, my current computer mouse, and the charger to my phone. I also brought over a couple of paper bags that were kind of the size of large shopping bags. One of which said Boot Barn on at least one side, though inside that bag I just put in the other large shopping bag paper bag. And in that paper bag, I put in a purple extra large Wegmans polo and a size 40 pair of dress pants, which I had days earlier brought over from my mom's place to my dad's place. To ensure I would have proper clothes for my shift on December 15. I also brought over my current primary marker satchel, as well as a plastic sandwich baggie, which contained all of the Sharpie markers, I had used at one point or another. While working on the third Anka polystyrene drawing project, though I had forgotten to bring over my two camera stands, both the stick one and the gooseneck one. As of 10:49 p.m., it's been about 3 hours and 15 minutes since the November 15, my dinner video project converted file finished uploading to my YouTube channel. After I finished editing that video project on my phone through the YouCut Video Editor app, during the same time period in which I was working on the third Anka polystyrene drawing project, I did a 30-minute HIIT workout from roughly 8:15 p.m. to roughly 8:45 p.m. Though for some reason it seems like doing that was a little harder than last time, but I still managed to do it. No problem. I can't help but suspect that I'm a tiny bit sick. My nose isn't running currently, and I'm not sneezing or coughing right now. But I recall my nose was running and I was sneezing somewhat. Around the time my mom picked me up from my dad's place to take me to her place, I'm not sure if it has anything to do with having done a whole blood donation 2 days earlier. In the hours before I decided to do the 30-minute HIIT workout, the back of my calves seemed to be a little sore, even though today was my first time in 5 days. The glass I'm using currently to have a glass of low sodium V8 branded vegetable juice I used earlier to have a glass of tap water, both during the 30-minute HIIT workout, of which I had half, sipping at it, having none of it during the first set, and then at least a tiny sip during both 60-second breaks between sets, and most of the 30-second breaks between exercises during the second and third sets. Then I had what was left of that glass of tap water within a few minutes. During the 20 or so minutes I spent cooling down after the 30-minute HIIT workout. Both the workout itself and me cooling down, I did that in the living room of my mom's place. And then I had another glass of tap water because I donated whole blood 2 days earlier. It's currently 11:05 p.m. and I plan on being asleep by midnight tonight. I finished the second glass of tap water shortly before I began filming these raw video clips. Here's where I am currently on Oceania. And here's where I am currently in terms of clearing out and restoring the ancient city. Here's where I am currently on the task sets for the current episodic event on Elvenar.